what's going on? Planes flying over. I just wanted to shoot a quick video today talking about how I sharpen Zwickey 4-blade broadheads. I get a few questions, from people every now and again asking me how I sharpen them, so I just wanted to do a quick video because these 4-blade like Deltas or Eskimos, the bleeders are built in, so you can't like remove them and get a really good angle on the broadhead to get it sharp. So this one right here is dull. It's not cutting hair or anything. So I'm going to show you the tools that I use. Pretty simple. I use a Rada Willy sharpener, and I use just like a diamond stick. This one's wore out. It's real fine, but I'll probably need to replace it here soon. But that's it. That's all you really need. And I'm gonna move in close and show you how I put a razor edge on these bad boys. All right. So if it helps you out, you can use a Sharpie, and what you want to do is just sharpen that very edge, that shiny edge bevel, like so. And what you want to do is you want to, when you pull that broadhead through that sharpener, you want it to be taken off metal at the edge, not up here on the back, but at the edge, all right, or the whole length. So I got some work to do on this broadhead, but all I'm gonna do is just pull it through till it takes off all that sharpening. All right. And you can see Sharpie's gone on the edge on both sides. Well, there's a little bit right here, so I'm gonna just work on that edge. Just make sure that we get it all off. Yep, there we go. That Sharpie's all off the edge of the broadhead, and it feels pretty sharp. But there's gonna be a little little burr on this broadhead. All right, so what I'll do is I like to sit down and put my finger underneath the broadhead, and I use this little jewel stick right here. And what I do is I lay it on top of the bleeder like this, and I just barely, I'm talking about just 1/1000th of an inch off of that bleeder. I'll pick up that stick. I use the bleeder almost as a guide, all right? And I'll just very lightly, I'll make a little pass, and then I'll do that again one more time. And then after that, do it a third time. Okay, 3 passes. I flip the head over and I do the same thing. I start against the bleeder like this, and then I go into the edge 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. All right, flip it over, do the same thing right on top of the bleeder, barely lift it up. 1, 2. I do 2 strokes. Flip it over, same thing, 2 strokes. And then I'll flip it over, and then I'll do 1, 2, and I'm lessening my pressure each one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do 12 strokes. All right. Now that broadhead right there, find some hair on my arm. I mean, that's sharp enough to hunt with. That's how I sharpen the Delta for the main blade. All right, so that's how I sharpen the main blade. Now what I do to sharpen the bleeder is I take this stick and I'm gonna run it. You can do the Sharpie trick again. This is where a Sharpie will really help you out, is on the bleeder. Make sure that you're getting that edge. So I'll Sharpie in that bleeder, and then I hold this broadhead on my leg like this, and I'll push the stick into the bleeder blade like that, making sure that I'm getting the whole edge of the bleeder. All right, and then I'll flip it around and I do the same thing, but I go away. I go away from the edge on the other side, like so. And it's basically the same thing. I'll do, you know, 3 passes, and then I'll flip it over, and then I'll do 3. And then I'll flip it over and I'll do 2. And then I'll flip it over. And so forth. But there you go. That bleeder right there is, I mean, man, that thing is scalpel sharp. You can hear that. That thing is razor. So that's how I sharpen a Delta 4 blade. You just repeat the same thing to the other bleeder and the other edge. And it doesn't really take long to get a really dull head. I'm talking about scary sharp. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video helped you out. And I hope you have a good season this year. Shoot straight, y'all. Nick out.